TCL has officially unveiled three new TVs in the European market. Look, they are giant TVs. The first is the flagship Quantum Dot LED TV. The model we are looking at is the X955. They also have the C955, and then finally they've released a more budget C805 model. These are the three new TVs out in the European markets. They have a lot to offer, an incredible 5,000 nits of brightness that you're going to get with the flagship X955. But let's go over some of the specifications of these three TVs that you certainly need to have an idea of before maybe even considering the option of getting it, honestly. First of all, the X955 will be available in two sizes, 85 inches and 98 inches. This is massive, very, very, very massive. And the other thing here is that the company, TCL, they are doubling down on the mini-LED backlighting technology by increasing the number of dimming zones and peak brightness. The X955 has over 5,000 nits of peak brightness in the 98-inch model. And also, you get 5,000 full array local dimming zones as well. So this is a ridiculously well spec TV in many respects. It has everything in terms of peak performance that you will certainly be in love with. The only thing is if you can afford it, because it's not going to be crazy affordable for a lot of people. The other thing here again is that TCL as well claims that they want this TV to be one of the brightest TVs in the world in terms of its nits output. That's why it has that massive number of nits. Another thing that you can expect with the X955 is that it features a 4K resolution. Despite being launched only in these two sizes, 85 and 98 inch, even TCL still confirmed that they don't have any plans for any 8K models this year because of the fact that 8K TVs are not really being purchased by anybody at the moment. So they're not going to make 8K models right now. The X955 features all of the TCL's features that you get from their top level TV. For instance, you're going to get Google TV as the OS. The other thing you will also get is multi HDR support of HDR10, HDR10 Plus, HLG, Dolby Vision. So it has all the HDR formats. You won't have any issues playing back any type of content on the television. There are 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. You also get the AIPQ 3.0 video processor with this TV. It has everything that will more or less impress any person that wants some of the very best visual display. The other thing it does come with that will make people love this TV is the sound system. It's coming with a 4.2.2 channel sound system solution, and it supports Dolby Atmos. It supports Dolby Atmos. So once you get your hands on this TV, chances of you needing a soundbar might be a bit low. Yes, of course, if you get a soundbar, you get better performance, better bass, better surround. But generally, if you buy this TV, you just want to play all your content through the TV, it will be fine enough for most people. Now, the other thing here is that if you do not want to spend the money to get this flagship X955, you can step down to the C series model, which is the C955, which takes down some of the specification. For instance, you only get 2,000 nits of brightness instead of 5,000. You get 2,000 mini LED dimming zones. That's opposed to 5,000 mini LED dimming zones that you get on the X series 955 model. The C955 will also be available in three sizes: 65, 75, 85 inches, and this is what you get. It's one thing that will be impressive for a lot of people is the fact that the C955 is a step up from the C805 model, which only features around just 896 dimming zones, and it's pretty much only going to come in 85 inches. The C955 comes also with a very good sound system, 120 watts of sound system, and it supports Dolby Atmos as well. So you have everything that you certainly will need in terms of TV specification in general. The TV does everything that you would want overall. It's going to have everything in terms of the top level specification that you can expect from any flagship level TV in general. Another thing is another thing you need to know is that even if you don't want to buy these two TVs, you can now go for the cheapest, which is the C805. The C805 will come in so many sizes: 50, 55 inches, 65, 75, 85, and 98 inches. This one isn't as good as the other two. It's equipped with 144 hertz of LCD panel. You also will have just around 1,300 nits of peak brightness. The TCL even said that the 65-inch size features just 500 mini LED dimming zones. It's by far not the best TV you can buy out of all these three that I've talked about, but it's a good TV nonetheless. I think a lot of people will still be happy with this set. So honestly, let's see what at least the budget. People will have to look at if they can spend the money to be able to buy these models. If you want the C805, the price starts out from 1,000 euros and scales to 1,800 euros for the 75-inch model. The 85 and 98-inch model, the price tag hasn't really been revealed at the moment, but these TVs are not going to be cheap by any means. They're not going to be cheap by any means whatsoever. So that's the thing. I will get you guys the official price for the X955, but I'm expecting the price to be around 7 to 8,000 pounds for the 98-inch model once the price is reviewed. So you just have to be very patient for the detailed price review that will happen later this year. So that's it. I'm going to drop details for all these TVs down in the description below, so do check it out. Subscribe to the channel, do like our content, do follow us here on our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.